Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hi. I don't know if you can hear me. You can? Okay, that's great. Good morning. It's evening here, but good morning. How is everyone doing? I am doing good. How has everyone's weekends been? Hi. Hello. You've been playing Pokemon all weekend. My brother keeps playing Pokemon as well, and I just go to pet all his Pokemons because that's just so much fun, just petting them. So cute. Hi. Hello. Well, Demon Slayer reaction will be uploaded in a couple of hours. And I'm also very happy that Haikyuu is back. Oh, and you've been drawing all weekend. Really nice. I've been meaning to do some painting myself, but I've been way too lazy to actually go buy the colors that I need, so I've been putting it off. Oh, from Panama. Hi. Oh, it's so nice to have everybody here. Which reaction did you watch, and how did you come to my channel? I'm curious because I feel like a lot of you guys started following me because of BNHA reactions, but I'm wondering if you've seen something else. Yeah, I will be uploading the Haikyuu reaction on Tuesday. Thank you. I have some trouble with my internet, so we'll see how long it lasts. Right? Oh yeah, Attack on Titan. All right. Oh, okay. Deku versus Muscular, right? Yeah, I think most of you probably joined after watching BNHA reactions. Hi. Oh, you saw it because of Demon Slayer. That's quite new then. But I'm glad everybody is here. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, when someone says that they think my reactions are genuine, it honestly surprises me because I wonder then, like, okay, but everybody does reactions on YouTube, so isn't everybody doing genuine reactions? So, yeah, it confuses me. um, Okay, so about starting any new animes, unfortunately, I don't think I have the time to start any new animes. So the thing is, I'll be starting a new job in February, which probably means that I'll have to figure out a way to manage my uploading schedule. But I do know that I will be watching a lot of the animes that I have watched previously because a lot of them have new seasons coming out in 2020. So I know that there is. Okay, so right now there is Haikyuu. Then I think during, is it during summer? Yeah, we have. There's a lot. I don't exactly remember, but I remember that Promised Neverland, Attack on Titans, Oregairu. What else? What else? There was something else. There's like a couple of them. So yeah. Ah, okay. Mm. Thank you. Oh, hi everybody. Oh yeah, Spring 2020 more Food Wars, true. The last episode of Boku no Hero was amazing. The animation was so beautiful. I loved Deku with his 100% form. It just looked so badass. And of course, all the emotional things. You guys know how how I'm a sucker for emotional things. So um, I have watched One Punch Man actually. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm really glad that those of you who do watch my reactions do think that I have genuine reactions. But I think for me, it's very like I get really invested in stories really quickly. So even if I'm talking to people and I hear something about their own life, I get very invested. And most of the time, I end up checking in with people later. Trying to find out if they're okay, if their problem has been solved, or whatever. So, yeah, so it's even more easier for me to get into stories because there's just so much of, I don't know, information about it that I'm like, yeah. Um, yes, the OST is also really, really good this season. Yeah. Yes, I'm so excited for it again. Oh my god, yes, ReZero. That's the one I was forgetting. I know that I have like ReZero, but also something else at the same time, which I was like, I don't think I can handle all of this emotionally, but yeah, we'll see. Quick question, Mirio or Midoriya? I'm all for Midoriya. I love Mirio. I love Mirio to pieces, but Midoriya is my boy. Oh no, it's not strange English. I understand you perfectly. Don't worry. Oh, I cannot wait for Vinland Saga to have a second season. I actually have to stop myself from reading the manga because it's honestly that was the best anime for me this year in 2019. The best, hands down. So well done. Three animes I enjoyed the most. That's such a difficult question, especially because this last year, 2019, we had a lot of really nice animes. So it's so difficult. Yeah, with ReZero, I've been considering rewatching the first season just because it's been a while and I would like to um, catch up on things before I watch the new season whenever it airs. But I don't know if I can handle it emotionally. My God, just the first season, ReZero, it was so much. It was so brutal, but also really cool. Mm, um, to the end of episode 19, I didn't understand. Sword Art Online, yeah, I've considered it, but yeah, it's difficult to now add all of this into my schedule. We'll have to see. Um, oh, my fave moment of any anime this season, it was the scene that people who watched Vinland Saga would know. That scene in the finale. My gosh, that was ridiculous. That was hands down my favorite. Okay, the Haikyuu OVA. Okay, don't hate me, guys, but I ended up watching it by myself, so I don't have a reaction to it. I just couldn't wait. I had been waiting for subs for the first episode for hours, and then I just gave in and watched both the parts of the OVA, so I don't have a reaction to it. I'm really sorry. Um, Yes, I would really like to react to One Piece again. It's just I don't have the time to manage it because at the moment okay, so the past couple of months I've been taking some rest because I was done with my work. So I had enough time to watch 5 animes together and it worked out great. I was so happy, the best period of my life ever. But now from February onwards, I'm gonna be working, and yeah, I'm already worried about how I'm going to manage reacting to 4 episodes a week. So yeah, we'll have to see if I can add it, but it seems unlikely for now. Mm. Yeah, I really do like Haikyuu. Boku no Hero, I actually read the manga, I think around 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I don't remember. I read it a long time back, and those of you who've been following me for a while now, you know how terrible my memory is. So the thing is, every time I'm watching the anime, you're actually seeing my actual reaction because I don't remember any of this happening. I did not remember that what is his name, Night Eye, that he gets severely wounded. I did not remember this. So every time I watch Boku no Hero, it just feels like I'm watching it for the first time. And my brother is always dragging me for this because he's like, how terrible does your memory have to be to not remember any of this? Yeah, so that's why so that's why this happens. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm also really happy that I get to enjoy animes, especially with you guys. I love that we can all discuss it whenever an episode comes out. And yeah, I like reading theories about stuff. I like yeah, discussing how people felt about the music, the voice acting. I think it's incredible to yeah. Yeah, see, sometimes I'm jealous of my memory as well because I'm like, oh, this is great. I can just continue, watching or reading something because it feels like it's the first time. But other times it's the worst. Like, yeah, I don't understand how I've spent my entire like I don't understand how I manage in academia when my memory is this terrible. Oh, bye there. Have a good day at work. I am. I'm sitting in a chair today. I am. Yes. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of other reactions, but I do watch Semblance of Sanity. I really like those guys. I am so jealous of the way that they do their reviews. So beautiful. Like they analyze it. And as a social scientist myself, I'm like, I could never. I love Semblance of Sanity. They're really nice. Right now, I'm at home. Yeah, those of you who have memory like me, you probably understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, sometimes it's really the worst. Just the other day, my dad was talking about someone that I knew. So, not someone he knew, someone that I knew from, I don't know, my middle school or high school or something like that. And he kept trying to remind me of this person, and I just could not remember this person at all. It was the funniest thing. Oh, assassination classroom. I think I think a lot of the stuff that you guys would suggest right now, if you're suggesting it so that I can watch it by myself, that's fine. But if you're suggesting it for me to react to, it might take some time. And by time, I don't know how long. Because at least this year in 2020, there's actually more than enough animes that I already follow, that I have already done reactions to, having their seasons, like new seasons. So it will be difficult to add any more. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm holding my phone today, it's shaking a lot. Oh, that's sweet. I will of course try my best to react to the animes that you guys like. But yeah, like I said, I'll have to see after next month. I'll have to see how much workload I'll have, if I'll be able to add more, or if I'll have to even take off some reactions. I'll have to figure all of that out after I start my work. So you guys will have to wait for a bit. I'm sorry about that. I seem very well organized. It's an illusion. It's not true. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about the Greek. Never watched Berserk? Why? Oh yeah, I've actually heard that. I've heard that the anime adaptation, wasn't done well. So maybe I could read it though. Um, what made me start watching Japanese anime? It's mainly Pokemon. I was obsessed with Pokemon and then got obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, and then I just fell into the shonen anime ditch from which I've not recovered, obviously. I just watched one episode of Demon Slayer today, so 17. Yeah. And then I'll be reacting to 18 and 19 next weekend. With Naruto, the thing was, I think it was around the same time that I was watching Dragon Ball Z. So with Naruto, I would only watch episodes, so I never actually followed the arcs. And I think by the time I thought, oh, maybe I should follow the arcs, it was, yeah, the story had developed way too much for me to then get into it. But I feel like having been in the anime fandom for a long time, I now basically know Naruto, but it would be really nice to watch the entire anime start to finish properly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the time to do that. Yeah. Yes, you can expect Haikyuu reactions to season 4. I'll be uploading episode 1 of Haikyuu season 4 on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, my favorite Pokemon. I'm basic, so my favorite Pokemon is, of course, Pikachu, but also it's Ash's Pikachu. That's the Pikachu I like. That's the one I'm attached to because I grew up with that Pikachu. But other than that, what Pokemons do I like? I like a lot of them. I like anything that's small and cute. But my favorite though is, other than Pikachu, is Ninetales. Absolutely love Ninetales. I think it's so elegant and it also has like, I don't know, good stats, and I like it. I think it's really nice. But other than that, I like all the cute, small, cute Pokemons. What am I watching other than animes at the moment? I was watching this Japanese drama called Cold Case. It's basically like a police procedure drama where, they are after criminals, and it's usually cases that are cold, so, older cases where you haven't found the perpetrators for. It's interesting. Yeah, it's dark, very dark, but I love mysteries, so yeah, I'm watching that. You could also ask me any other question. Do I speak other languages? So yeah, I of course speak Indian languages. I speak 2 to 3 Indian languages. I can speak a bit of Dutch, like very little, very, very little, like really, really basic. I'm better at understanding a lot of other languages. I can read and write Arabic, but yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad Japanese people like my channel. I actually don't know. I I don't know. I think if they release the movie with spoilers in it, I guess it must be spoilers that don't really affect the storytelling of the anime itself. I think you should be able to watch it, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. Oh, yes, Ash is Satoshi. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay, so I don't really watch a lot of Bollywood films. So I'm from the south of India. We have our own movie industry, and I prefer our movie industry to Bollywood movies. So I watch a lot of the movies from the south of India, and then I watch K dramas, I watch Japanese dramas, I sometimes watch Chinese dramas. I watch everything. Oh, Stranger Things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should, you should. I don't know if I'm really into Japanese culture because I don't think I have enough knowledge about it. So I can't really say that. But I do enjoy Japanese entertainment and food. So yeah, I guess it is. So I enjoy the part of Japanese culture that I am aware of. I think my brother is much more in tune with Japanese culture than I am. Yeah. Oh my God, that's exactly the same thing with me in Arabic. I cannot speak it. I don't think I can even say one word, but I know how to read and write it. Like, this is because I learned how to read and write Arabic in school, and then I just decided that I didn't really care about. Okay, this is what happens when you're young and you think you're cool. And I was like, okay, I don't really need to know the language. I need to just pass my exams. So I just learned how to read and write, and I passed my exams. But now I hate myself for not actually learning the language. Any way to support me? I mean, you guys are already supporting me. You're here on my channel, and that's a huge support. Yeah, with books, I mainly prefer fiction. So also with fiction, I read a lot of mysteries and thrillers. I absolutely hate nonfiction. I cannot. I get so bored. All of my friends. So my work is in academia. So all of my friends are always trying to suggest non-fiction books to me or like autobiographies and this and that. I'm like, I don't care. I cannot sit through this. So fictions. I read a lot of fictions. My favorite food is very difficult. Oh, Marco, that's what you mean. Yeah, there's my Patreon, so you could, yeah, you could sign up to my Patreon if you wanna support me that way. But honestly, I really, really am more than happy with your support on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Yes, I so badly want to go to Japan. My brother and I keep making plans to go, but it's just so difficult to find the right time. Hopefully, in the next few years, I'll be able to visit. Hi. I haven't seen any recent Japanese dramas. Do you guys have any sort of suggestions for me for Japanese dramas? US series, I used to watch a lot, but I haven't watched any recently. What was the last one I watched? I can't even remember the last one I watched. Good morning. Uh, I do have an Instagram account actually, and a lot of you are actually following me. So just take a look at where do I put it? Maybe on my description. Yeah, I'm not really good with promoting my social media. Discover Marvel, hi! It's so good to see you. It's been so long since yeah. I'm hilarious. Thank you. Hi. My boss, my hero. Um, why is there? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to fix this. Does that work? I'm doing like, oh. it's okay to ask me questions. Um, Favorite Japanese food? I of course love yeah, I love ramen. I usually drag my friends to go eat ramen at least once a week. Yeah, so I love that. And I love karage. Yeah. And I've been planning on making some, trying out bento boxes when I get back to work, just because it looks healthy. And I'm like, yeah. It's okay. Just leave your recommendations for Japanese dramas whenever, or you can just find me on Twitter and just tweet at me whenever you remember it. No worries. You can always get in touch with me about these things. Doesn't everybody love ramen? Like, how can you not love ramen? Even my dad loves ramen, and he is the okay. He's not picky, but is he's so attached to Indian food, or well, especially spicy food, that he will not eat anything else. Yeah, so I was really surprised that even he liked ramen. So I'm like, yeah, everybody probably likes ramen then. Uh, what food do you guys like? And oh, do you all cook, by the way? I am 24. I'm 24 years old. I turned 24 in December. How old are you guys? I should probably know that. I should probably ask that. Oh, you love cooking. Oh, that's really nice. You're 23. Yeah. I think I remember that. Oh, belated happy birthday. Oh, we're the same age. I think Indian food in UK must be authentic, right? Because yeah, there's a huge South Asian population there, so I'm assuming. Hi. Oh, you're 36. Oh wow. Burgers and fries. Very American. But a good hamburger and a good set of fries is 25. Nice. Oh, I see some of you from Brazil. Hi. I hope it's not too late or too early wherever you are. Travel to other countries? Yeah, so I've been to most of Europe, of course. I have in Asia, I've mainly only been to Sri Lanka, other than India, of course. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I really want to explore most of East Asia, hopefully in the next few years. But I also want to go to South America. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't have money for all of this, but I like the idea. I like dreaming about it. Sometimes I just sit and I'm like, that would be so nice if I could go to this place and eat the food there. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's so nice. I only realized a couple of years ago how satisfying it is to be able to know how to make your own culture's food, your own traditional food. I mean, I absolutely love trying out different cuisines and stuff, but at the end of the day, when you're craving for home and then, you make a nice hot meal for yourself, your traditional meal, it actually, I don't know, it does make a difference, right? Yeah. Oh, it's that early. Ooh. Yeah. It's always really nice to learn how to cook, I think. And my brother, for example, he's also someone who likes to cook for himself. So yeah. Don't we all love our mother's food? Oh, my favorite anime, like I've already mentioned now, like three times. I'm sorry, but it's Vinland Saga from this past season. I mean, the past year. It was just so good. No, I don't do lives often, but I'm so glad that you guys are able to join me today. But I do always want to do them more often, but I'm also like, yeah, I don't think you'd be interested in my life that much. So, yes, I'm also really happy to see a couple of people from different countries. There's some of you from Japan. I see there's some of you from Brazil. I also think there's like some of you from US. I don't know where the others are from, but yeah. No, don't tell me about reading the manga. No, I've been trying to fight my inner demon asking me to read the manga, but I'm like, no, I will wait for the next season. You did! Oh, you did! How did you like it after you continued watching it? Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you're back to join me for Demon Slayer then. Hi there! Right? It was so good, right? I feel like the final episode just wrapped everything up together. Wow. Oh, my three favorite anime characters. Of the animes that I've seen recently, the character that has stood out the most to me, there are two. So one is Ashlad from Midland Saga. That character was just so well written, just so much depth and complexity to that character. The second one is actually Tanjiro, because I've never seen a character that's as kind. Oh yeah, you guessed it right. Hello. Yeah, so I think Tanjiro and Ashlad have made an impact on me. Yeah. Oh, you got your sister to watch me too. That's so sweet. Ah, thank you. I'm glad. Oh, I love Midoriya. He is my favorite child, but I don't think there is particularly anything that I would say is outstanding about his character as a character itself. Like, I feel like he is someone that I have seen in shonen before. Of course, there are some differences for sure, but he is a character that I'm not surprised about seeing, maybe that's why. But of course, I love Midoriya, like no doubt. But if I had to choose the two characters that I don't know made me think, wow, these guys are really different, it's Ashlad and Tanjiro. Oh, thank you. When I started watching One Piece, I also thought that Luffy was really a really nice character. But yeah, I of course haven't continued it, so I can't. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be reacting to the OVAs. I'm really sorry. I already watched it. I couldn't wait. I think with Zenitsu, yeah, so the thing is, for me, I actually felt like, of course, it's impossible, maybe impossible to be as kind as Tanjiro, but I don't know, a part of me thought that no, it's not that far off. I don't think, because with Tanjiro, he's not someone who's so kind that he'll let you walk all over him. He is someone, when the occasion arises, he will fight another person. But he just, even the fighting, he does it with kindness. That's the point, right? I'm like, it's possible. We can do it. We should, I don't know, yeah. Why is everyone reading the mangas? All of you stop reading the mangas. Don't tempt me. Boku no Hero, I love how they focus on all the characters. Like there are so many kids from just one class, or there are so many professional heroes, and we get to learn a bit more about everybody each season, and I love that. I like that although the story is about Deku, it's also a story about the human society with quirks. I really enjoy that. I don't know. I feel like I've watched all the animes that I've watched recently have just been great. Either I have really good taste about choosing the animes I watch, or yeah, or they've just been releasing good animes. I don't know. No, I wish I could read the manga. Oh, I'm sure that you are anyway able to tell others about how nice Japan is. Like, see, right now you're telling us, so don't worry. No, I think so far from what we've seen, BNHA has been doing a really good job of, maintaining that focus. Even with the whole thing with Mirio, I mean, I feel like if someone were to watch just that episode, they would think Mirio is the main character of this entire show, right? And I think that's just such an amazing job that they've done, that they've convinced you to care so much about a character that's not even a main character. Like, wow. That's good way of writing a manga. Yes. Yes, I have watched Attack on Titans. You can find my reaction to the previous season on my channel. I love Attack on Titan. Yeah. Same. Beastars? No, I haven't actually. Yeah, exactly. Like even Kirishima, it's so well done that they give all that focus to all these different characters. See, that's what I'm telling you. Hi there. Yeah, no, the thing is, I already mentioned this, but of course, so I've read the manga up until actually just I actually don't even remember up until what point I've read the BNHA manga, but I remembered that Eri was a character, so I had been looking forward to it, but I didn't know what exactly her power was, or how all of that played into this. So with me, how it works is that I remember that there are certain characters that would probably be important, but my brain conveniently forgets everything else around it. So then when I'm watching, I'm like, okay, okay, right, right, this is what it was. And it's always so funny. Yeah. Okay, I have to tell you, if anybody's gonna watch Attack on Titan right now, I remember when my reaction to that came out, especially the episode where we had this whole debate about oh my gosh, I forgot the name of the characters. Oh, okay, this is what I was saying. Okay, hold on. Um, you know what? Never mind, because I'm not able to remember their names right now. This sucks. Anyway, forget it. Hmm. Mm, I'm from India. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder, are all of you actually from Japan? Because there's a lot of you guys. I'm really surprised. You mean the Attack on Titans manga? No, not Zeke. Our general, our you know the one that everybody was like, oh, Armin should not have, you know. Irvin! Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, okay. All right. So yes, so just a warning to those of you who want to go back and watch my Attack on Titan reaction. Please don't come after me if you don't agree with my viewpoint on the whole debate about Armin versus Erwin. So yeah, just like a disclaimer right now to those of you who will be watching it. Oh, thank you, by the way. Hmm. Ah, okay. All right, right, right. I didn't. I chose Armin. But I got so much hate for that. I'm not even kidding. I had so many people come tell me why I was wrong. And I'm like, yeah, I could be wrong, but like I'm emotionally attached to Armin. Let me, like, just like Aaron, Armin's also my friend. So I want Armin to stay alive so that Aaron isn't sad. Anyway, really? I am? Oh, that's nice. Ah, thank you. Ah, that's sweet. Thank you. Oh, Kuroshiba-san, you'll be able to speak in English as fluently someday or the other. Don't worry. Yeah, with Armin, I mean, I can't really say anything about his character itself, but to me, I see the three of them, so Armin, Eren, and Mikasa, the three of them, I want them to survive this entire thing together because that's the whole point for me. So when that situation, happened, for me, okay, so that's the kind of person I am. It could be the three of them against the world, and I would still want them to make it out alive. I wouldn't want them to live knowing that one of them is dead. Like, that's horrible. I don't want the characters that I love so much to go through that kind of pain. I hate it when that happens. So yeah. Can you please stop calling me out like that? I I cry for everything that's emotional. So it could be something that's really sad, and it could also be something that's very, very exciting and really happy. I feel called out. Right. Oh, the All Might and yeah, All for One fight. Yeah. Okay, but to me, that is still the best fight. Okay, maybe not even the fight. That entire, yeah, I don't know. That was just so beautiful. Sometimes I think about these scenes and I start tearing up just because it emotionally resonates with me so much. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But I'm like, yeah, if I don't know, how do you not get emotional about these characters? The whole point of enjoying any sort of anime or yeah, reading a novel or whatever. It's that you get, I don't know, you become part of their story, right? And if you become part of their story, how do you not get emotional about stuff? You do. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Violet Evergarden, no, but I think someone else was also suggesting this a while ago, and I took a look at it, and I thought that it's something that I would like actually. So we'll have to see. Again, like I said, it's so difficult to manage the time, so I don't know. Oh, it does? Okay. Okay, but baby Nezuko is just so cute. It's, I don't know, it just makes my heart really warm and Yes, Nezuko is greater than any other. Actually, that's not true because I love Eri as well, and I love. There are lots of characters that I love, but yeah, Nezuko is just so adorable. Bye. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, I'm moving my. I'm waving my hand, but I'm also moving my other hand at the same time, so my screen is shaking. I'm so silly. Mm, mm. Oh no, I don't really mind about the how popular the shows are, so that's okay. Hi. Oh really? Oh, that's nice. No. I'm not. I'm not as cute as Nezuko, but thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the kind of entertainment our parents enjoy. I know that my dad, for example, is always asking my brother and I, like, what are you guys watching? Don't you get bored? Because he thinks that every time we're watching an anime, we're just rewatching the same anime. And we're like, no, dad, these are different animes. Yeah, so I think it's, yeah. The only sports anime that I've watched is actually Haikyuu, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I watched. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's difficult to get back to watching something once you've dropped it, right? So kudos to whoever had dropped Vinland Saga and then got back to watching it. Yeah, I've also had some people suggest that I watch Run with the Wind as well. So again, okay, what I can do is maybe make a list of animes that I could react to sometime in the future. I actually do have a list like that because of the suggestions that everybody has already given to me over the past 1.5 years or so. So I'll just add all of that too. So whenever there is a moment where I don't have any other animes to react to, I can just pick one from that list. Oh yeah, of course. I love Death Note. It's also one of the animes that I watched as a teenager. So after my after my obsession with Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I have watched Bunny Girl Senpai. There's actually my reactions to it on my channel. Made in Abyss, not yet, but that's a movie, right? And I am considering reacting to Made in Abyss sometime soon so that I can upload it on my Patreon. The Prince of Tennis. Oh, you have to watch Vinland Saga. Tatami Galaxy, no. Tatami Galaxy? Tatami Galaxy? How do you pronounce it? Ah, see? More people suggesting Violet Evergarden, yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't watched Code Geass, but although that was something that I considered, but there were a couple of years after like a bit around when I started university where I dropped any sort of animes because I just didn't have the time to do anything. I didn't have the time to enjoy my life, basically. So, yeah, there were a couple of years in between where I was completely out of the anime fandom. Uh, I do honestly feel like most of you who watch my reactions, you wait for me to cry. Maiden Abyss is a series? Oh my gosh. Hmm. Then what have I been talking about? I don't remember. Hmm. 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 I'm a bit out of the loop on whatever you guys are discussing right now. Ah, it's a series with the movie. So do I have to watch the series first to watch the movie? Oh, okay. Thank you. Who is this? I'm assuming that's a character from Made in Abyss, is it? Oh. Oh. The story's not cute, okay. We are the same person. Um, I edit my videos using Sony Vegas. Um, I fortunately get like free software through work, so that's nice. But yeah, the editing isn't that much of a problem. But because I don't know how to do any sort of editing. It's sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I see other reactors doing really cool things. I'm like, I don't know how they do that, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. And yeah, so I mainly use Sony Vegas. What's for dinner? I actually don't know what's for dinner today because I'm at home with my family. I've been at home for like the past 2 months. It's been the best time ever. Okay, being an adult and then coming back home after having lived by yourself for ages, best feeling ever. Yeah, so I actually have no idea what's for dinner. My job. So I used to be a teacher up until October, but in February I'll be starting my job as a PhD researcher. Hi. Ah, okay, so it is a character you guys are talking about. Okay. I like simple and in-depth, yeah, emotional stories. Yeah. Japanese words. I can of course say kawaii. I feel so terrible. What else can I say? See, in my brain just like short circuited right now, so I can't think of any other words. Yes, a 28-year-old child. Yeah. Would I be interested in being a video game character? Huh. I don't know. That's an interesting question. That's not something I'd ever considered. It sounds interesting. Yeah, yeah. Why not? That would be so cool. Oh, you know what I would want to be a video like which video game I would want to be a character in? Tekken. Because my brother has been playing Tekken for I don't know the past few weeks, and I used to play Tekken a lot when I was younger. And I was just reminded of how much fun fighting video games are. Yeah, I can say baka. I can say arigato. Draw me as an anime character. Oh, that's. I mean, sure, go ahead, but I don't know how you're going to do that. Yeah. So my research field is mainly with social sciences and law, and my focus is on studies to do with human trafficking. It's very interesting, also really depressing work, but I love it. No, by PhD researcher, I mean that I will be starting work as a PhD candidate who does research on a particular project. That could be really me. That would be my attack, right? My attack directly dissolves their I don't know any sort of offensive auras. Thank you. Tekken 7, it's really nice. I was so shocked at the graphics. I remember when I used to play Tekken, comparatively, it was so bad, but I was really happy with it then. But yeah, also then I was so invested in the Mishima family. Yeah, I get invested in things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like saying idiot, right? Like idiot or stupid. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, it's been so much fun, guys. Whenever I do a live, I'm always wondering, like, does anybody want to even talk to me? So I'm very happy that all of you spend so much time talking to me. Is it not? Can the Japanese people in the chats verify this? Don't you call your friends baka if you want to say idiot? Or what do you tell people? No, no, not tell people. What do you call people if you want to say idiot? I swear. See, that's exactly why for me the whole thing with Eri and Chisaki, it got a bit personal because I've had situations where I have come across instances like that. Um, yeah, and I thought it was I thought it was really well done how they brought in that aspect of child abuse, but also gave it a different dimension to it by involving the quirks and all of that. But how it was also part of organized crime. I don't know, the whole thing. It really did get a bit too close to what I do. So, yeah. Ah, okay. 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 Yeah, I hope I'm. It's not too rude. Okay, okay, okay. I'm glad that I didn't offend anybody. Of course, sometimes I very unironically say "nani" when someone is doing something or asking me something, and I'm like, "What?" Of course, but I feel like everybody says "nani," right? Of course, of course. The only problem is my brother and I, we live in different places. Like we live in completely different cities and we only get to see each other once in a while. So, but I will try and rope him into doing a reaction with me soon. Okay. Yeah, but I'll still I'll try to not say any kind of abuse words though. I'm not really that big on swear words or anything like that, even in English. So, yeah. And I don't even know swear words in my own languages. So, I definitely, yeah. Yes, exactly. Nani intensifies precisely. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you'll ever catch me saying it shyly. No, no. It's probably me. If I ever have to call someone an idiot, it's probably me yelling at someone. Or teasing my friends, of course. Yeah. One other thing that I really like, um, well, it's not Japanese culture per se, maybe online culture, the emojis, the things that you guys use. It's just so cute. I don't know. I don't see myself fitting into either, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm not cold. Yeah. In any way, I guess. Good night. Thank you for joining. Oh, actually, it's time for me to wrap up as well. I'm just noticing that it's, yeah, a bit later. I know. I don't think I've hated any other villain in BNH as much as I've hated Chisaki. Like, that dude, at first I was like, somebody snap his neck, but afterwards I was like, no, no, he deserves a slow death for what he's done to Eri. I wouldn't say it's appropriate actually, but no, I don't have a boyfriend because I really don't like relationships. I like friends. Friends are nice. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping up now, guys. Yes, and I will upload the Demon Slayer reaction to episode 17 soon. So do keep an eye out for that. Thank you for joining today. It was really fun talking to everybody. And I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, whatever, wherever you are. I hope you have a nice day today. Oh my gosh, will you really? Oh, that would be really nice, Loki. Okay, guys. Yes, it was really nice chatting with you as well. I actually don't know how it's taught in Japan. Is it different? I'm not sure. But I will do another live sometime soon. If you guys just let me know whenever you guys want a live, and I would be more than happy to do one. It's just like I said, I'm not sure if any of you would be interested, so I'm like, okay. But yeah, just let me know. All right, so I will see everybody later. Bye. Monthly sounds great. Bye bye. I see someone typing in Korean. I wish I knew how to read it, but I don't. So, bye. Thank you guys. Thank you. Arigato. Bye.